Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got...
There he goes to the right. The 20, 10. It's a fumble on the play. Touchdown, Buffaloes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
The head coach's heart just skipped a beat. Looks like they were going in for the easy touchdown, but he puts it on the ground. Everything's going bad. But Johnny on the spot. Somebody was paying attention, David, and is able to hop on that ball for a touchdown.
And that's why you always keep competing. Coaches are going to harp on that all the time. Finish the play. You're never out of it. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's a perfect example. Ball gets on the ground. Offensive player now says, oh, crud, I got to jump on it. Jumps on the football and gets a touchdown.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Off play action. Dances away. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity. They weren't able to do it there.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Wants to throw it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got him downfield. It's a running room. He's at the top. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on.
Right down the boulevard. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Looking for space. It's Hayden. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. And the returner will be dragged down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback will keep it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. Fourth down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. And after the turnover, out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I don't know if the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts, I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. And listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Skips away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, drive. They're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air on first down. Deep throw off his back foot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Taking it the other way. Inside the... And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies! With a lot of time left, there's a...
Yeah, get out of here, bum.